Hey, man. I would walk outside, but it's raining right now. But congrats to Vanderbilt. They deserve to win the football game because they were a better team today. They were better coached. Their players were ready to play, and all around but they had like what? Shit, 200 over 200 yards rushing in the game. Man, you run the ball for 220 or 30 or whatever the hell they had. You run that ball that many yards in a game, you should win every single freaking game. I don't care what happens. But they did. Congrats to Vanderbilt. LSU, man. So they lose again. They lose another road game for Brian Kelly. Another road game. I still want to know what road game has Brian Kelly won that was big in the SEC. What has he won? He won against Missouri in 2023, and he beat South Carolina last year. Those were only two road games that I can think of that were like, okay, those are good wins. But time and time again, he goes on a road, he loses. He loses to Alabama. He loses to Ole Miss. He loses now to Vanderbilt on the road. And he goes on a road. A&M loses the road on A&M. He lost to A&M twice since he's been the head coach. So every time he goes on a road, he loses time and time and time again, and I'm fucking tired of it. I'm freaking tired of it. I don't think it's raining. I don't think it's raining no more, so I can go outside. So, but yeah. So look, LSU's offense, it still is what it is. It's a horrible offense. The red zone offense sucks. They get field goals when we should get fucking touchdowns. Look, we get a turnover on downs late in the first half. What do? Kick a fucking field goal. What do? They go down there, kick a field goal, and we're even Steven there. So instead of gaining 4 points, we don't. Instead of getting a touchdown, okay, even Steven. All right, late in the game, Caden Durham makes a long run, and he gets dropped down from behind. I don't want to go there about that shit. But Caden Durham gets caught from behind. I thought he was a fast running back. I guess he wasn't. Gets caught from behind. We have 2nd and goal at the 1 yard line. What do? We go fucking shotgun, throw a pass, get a false start, boom, pushes back 5 yards. We get another goddamn field goal. I mean, it's just time and time again, game after game after game after game, red zone after red zone after red zone, where we just don't get fucking touchdowns. It's field goal, field goal, field goal. Instead of touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Vanderbilt gets in the red zone. What do? They get fucking touchdowns. Why? Because they got a quarterback who's athletic and he can make plays. Our quarterback is a fucking statue who can't do jack shit. But Nussmeier wasn't really a problem today. He didn't have any horrible decisions that Russ had turnovers, yada yada yada. But Vanderbilt ran the ball for over 200 yards, 230 or 240. I don't know what the fuck it was for that last long run. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So LSU, I mean, look, they're not going to the playoffs. They're not going to the playoffs. So they're not. They're going some kind of Cheez-It Bowl or Gator Bowl, Liberty Bowl, Rely Quest Bowl, Texas Bowl, Liberty Bowl. Yep, whatever. Excuse me. Whatever. Brian Kelly, look. Brian Kelly is what he is, man. Is Brian Kelly a good coach? Yes. Brian Kelly's a good coach. There's no denying that Brian Kelly is a good football coach. He's been the head coach for, umpteen years. He has, umpteen wins. He's a good coach. Is he a great coach? Is he an elite coach? Is he a coach that's going to win a national championship? No, he's not. He's not. LSU went out and hired a coach that's a good coach that's not going to win a national championship, not going to get us to the playoffs, and it's going to keep us, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins, and go to a crappy ass bowl game, and wash, rinse, repeat. Next year's team is going to be a lot different next year. They're probably not going to go heavy into the transfer portal like they did this year. There's probably going to be some changes on the coaching staff. There should be. But what do you think's happening next year? Next year's not a playoff team. Next year is a more of a go to the Gator Bowl, Liberty Bowl, Outback Bowl, Cheez-It Bowl, yeah, Gator Bowl, Texas Bowl, Houston Bowl, Pop-Tart Bowl. You know I'm going. You know I'm going with it. So, look, congrats to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt deserved to win the football game today. I was worried all week about this game, and I got clowned on by some people. Said I know what I was talking about. You know, LSU's not losing to Vanderbilt. Yada, yada, yada. They guess. Anyway, man. So, yeah, go Tigers, I guess.